Hello, everyone. I hope you're as glad to see me as I'm glad to be communicating with you again. It's been a very long time, almost 4 years, in fact, if I am doing my math right. 4 years of very minimal contact, but nevertheless, I have kept this channel and all of the people who consistently watch these videos as a constant thing in the back of my head. Alas, a lot of guilt at the back of my head, but a thought nonetheless. I say guilt, not in a negative sense, but I do feel that I should keep some of my promises with a few of the videos that I have been halfway producing and never got around to finishing. So maybe I'll get to those in short order. But for now, it's been a very busy 4 years. It's been a very fun 4 years and a very interesting 4 years since I last spoke with any of you. I think I had a Twitter account hack. I think I've had quite a few changes going on over here with my living situation that you guys might find quite interesting. And generally, I also have found new inspiration for this channel, and I would like to evolve some aspects of it. In particular, I want to try and build on the bestiary topics and move a little bit further into narrative and social and cultural ideas that come from monsters, and then also narrative in general. These books are not just here to make it seem like I'm smart, but they're also here to make it seem like I know how to decorate a background, which I really don't. But a lot of this stuff is stuff that I read as it's my master's degree in philosophy for my sins, which focuses on hermeneutics as well as narrative and ontology. So that's kind of what I'm going to try to bring into the YouTube channel, at least playing to my strengths for now. And especially I want to try and be a little bit more creative with some of the programming, the content that I produce. I'm sure if you look at some of the other videos that I've put up on the channel, you'll see that they vary wildly, perhaps to the detriment of the channel, but I'm not trying to become a millionaire with this. I'm trying to express some interesting ideas that I have. You can, I think, see this most readily in me performing a tea ceremony on the YouTube channel, as well as I think I did a few stories with a friend of mine, and the stuff is there. And also there's a lot of things that I didn't publish that are really sitting on the channel waiting for me to find the courage to put it out there. So there is a lot of creativity I find, and I really want to leverage that. So beyond that, I do have one more reason, which is that I do feel that the bestiary topics are a little bit more limiting, especially given that, there's only so many monsters in the world. And although we were quite interested, and I say we because a lot of the people watching these videos also enjoyed that aspect, we were quite interested in the reification sections of the videos, the speculative biology. I do think that I can do more of that if I expand a little bit. So what can you expect in the near future? Well, I will hopefully start the rounds of discussions that I would like to introduce and set the framework for the topics that I will be exploring, especially in the coming days and perhaps within the week. Initially a discussion, I know it seems a little bit boring, but initially a discussion on Plato and his critique of art and Homer and that whole thing. I hope it'll be a little bit more fun than what that sounds, and I mean, I certainly think so. Again, I read a huge amount of books, so many books about the topic, so you can at least believe that I enjoyed it. So I'm sure I can present it in an interesting fashion for you. And after that, I want to try to play to one more strength, which is to try and engage with the community. It sounds a little bit odd, me speaking in that sense, because I do consider the whole connection with YouTube to be a bit odd, but I do want to talk with you guys a little bit more and include you guys in the discussion. And the main reason for that is because I want to try a little bit more conversationalist kind of interaction, especially since we will be doing a little bit more philosophy, I think. And I think that generally including other people's ideas, especially people who are probably a little bit smarter than me, will only improve our overall enjoyment of everything that is going on the channel. So, yeah, that was a lot of words. In summary, I would like to try and expand a little bit what the channel covers. I would like to also engage with you guys a bit more in those domains into which I expand. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be odd, but hopefully, above all else, it will be fun. So, look forward to it. And I hope to hear from all of you guys soon so that we can have a fun go. Anyway, look forward to the next video. Should have it up soon. And cheers.